Hi guys, welcome to another video. Market has done what we were talking about for the past several days. We're going to be seeing a quick downside coming in the market. I really wanted to see a 10k candle. Haven't seen that in days. It just feels like a friend I haven't met for a long time. Really miss those 10k candles, that quick dumps. Just take out the market and then we can have a quick upside rally coming in the markets. This has been very boring, pretty sideways, stuck in this range that we are failing to break from above, and the bottom just stuck between $28,000 to the range of $32,000. We do hope a big upside comes to the market, but we were rejected, and right now we're trading in the regions of 29,000, nearly about $30,000. So let's get into today's details and find out what action is coming for us. Things are getting very interesting in the market. And I'll talk about recession. Are you prepared if there's a recession? So if we get into today's detail, let's see what we were expecting yesterday. We were expecting to get rejected from here. We also did form some kind of a double top where we got rejected from there, and now we had a quick waterfall on the 4-hour candles. We had nearly about four 4-hour candles. The last 16 hours market had a continuous dump. Now we're beginning to take support from SMA 50 on the Bollinger Band, so looks interesting. Hopefully we do have a quick upside coming in this one. We are making a divergence that I'm going to be showing you in the other chart, so hopefully we quick have an upside. But my concern right now is that we are also making some kind of a head and shoulders right now. So if we do continue, maybe we have something like this that will complete the head and shoulders, and then we will see that quick dump in the market. If that is complete, we are expecting to dump onto the levels of about 27 to $26,000. I do hope that doesn't happen, but if it does, we just have to be prepared for anything that comes in this market. Now, if we get into USDT start giving early signs yet again that we might have that dump coming. Like you can see, we had a quick waterfall from this region, we fell down, and now when the market had a quick downside, we saw a quick upside coming in USDT's dominance. Right now, we are having small red candles on the 4-hourly. We would ideally want to break these and probably come down quickly so we can see a good upside coming in Bitcoin, but we just have to wait. Today is going to be very important. Jobless claims data is going to come out. A lot of information is going to be coming out. When Thursday, Friday, we have employment rates of the United States. These two statistics always affect the market. We get into DXY, the waterfall continued. We made a very good bottom. Now we're beginning to see a reversal in the chart where there is a higher high and lower high forming right now. Very interesting. As Fed spoke, Jerome Powell spoke with Joe Biden, we began to see the reversal in DXY. So there's a lot of FUD right now in the market, even SPX, Nasdaq, DGI, everything right now. Tech stock markets are going down pretty hard. If we get into Bitcoin's dominance, we want the accumulation to continue, but unfortunately that's not really happening. We are range bound right now between 47% and 46.45%, just trading in that range, stuck in that band. We want to break that and probably head into 47.94%. That is my go-to zone right now. I do hope that comes. They're going to be very historic. Will also signify that we are coming very close to a generational bottom. Let's get into our big data on gate.io. So yesterday we were on extreme fear levels of 17. Today we're trading at 13. So big difference there. Still got that room. If we do dump, we still have that room to touch a 8 or 9 level. Will be very interesting. And yet again today in 1 hour in block trades, there's about 81.52% people in short positions. Maybe that is another sign. That's the reason market is having quick side. There's a lot of liquidity available, so we are seeing that good upside. 56.43% in long positions in 24 hours and about 18.48% in 1 hour in long positions. If we look into long and short ratio global data, 53.21% in long positions in 24 hours and 53.12% in long positions in 1 hours against 46.88% in short positions. Very interesting to see here. Quite even Stevens right now. We do hope that big upside or downside is going to change these statistics very quickly. If we get into market sentiment, neutral for Bitcoin, neutral for Ethereum, but funding rate for both of them right now is negative. So that already shows there's a lot of positions open right now in the market. There is a lot of liquidity available in the regions. So probably we're going to be liquidating some more people in this market very soon. Now we get into my favorite part, Gate.io startup blockchain project discounts in progress. Joystick token right now have about 4 days and 19 hours. Soon is going to be available for you to invest that 20 USDT. So do away into these ones. We've seen good upsides right now on the newly listed and in the startup tokens. Now, if we get into our newly listed, we're going to be having Joystick in 5 days in newly listed and AQDC in 7 days in newly listed. We look into some other points that we saw yesterday. Pitbull is up about 939% right now. Looks very, very good. Radix was available. It's up about 421%. So we get into Pitbull's chart, massive upside there, amazing candle, just looks beautiful. So it nearly went up almost 1500% right now, just trading in the middle of that candle, and that is in 1 hour time frames. If you look into Radix had a very good upside as well. Now just trading in that range, has lost about 40% of its candle, but looks still very, very good. So about 1500 to 1000% easily on both the coins. Now to the biggest news right now in the market. An image released by Apple has sparked rumors about NFTs. Is Apple entering NFT market? This is gonna be very, very interesting picture right there on the iPhone. Whoa, whether this is gonna be happening or not, we just have to be waiting. That would be a massive boost for the NFT markets, and I'm surely really excited about this one. Now to the biggest news. Block production on Solana mainnet beta has halted. Validators operators should prepare for a restart in MB validators on Discord. Earlier today, a bug in the durable loans transaction feature led to non-determinism when nodes generated different results from the same block, which prevented the network from advancing. That is massive news right now in the market. Another halt on Solana, another crash on the blockchain, which is very unfortunate. But they did fix it. Validator operator successfully completed the cluster restart of mainnet beta at 9 a.m. UTC following a roughly 4.5 hours outage after the network failed to reach consensus. Network operators and DApp will continue to restore client services over the next several hours. Things have gotten better, but I was trying to get into Star Atlas. Unfortunately, couldn't. The Phantom wallet wasn't really working properly, so failed to do so. So this probably, I hope they're still working. If we get in the chart, it was trading before this halt in the regions of about $48. We had a quick downside and even touched the lower band on the 4 hourlies at about $37.58. Things look very bad for Solana, but I do hope it will come back in the regions of 44 to about $42, given the fact that BTC sees some kind of upside and the market has a very good relief bounce. Overall, in a massive downtrend, have lost $53 support, have lost plenty of support. The only support left for us is going to be about $19. So that's also very risky. That's actually my target. If BTC does go to $23,000, that's where I'm seeing Solana at. It's quite sad, but that's how it's going to roll. We can't do pretty much anything about that. Now, global stock drops on inflation, recession fears. Things are looking very bad. Like I showed you in the chart watch list, that a lot of markets right now in the world are suffering from inflation and recession fears. We did have JP Morgan Chase CEO Demon on the economy. It's a hurricane. You'd better brace yourself. Commodity prices turmoil will continue with Ukraine war consequences. Things are looking very bad out there. Now to Bullard, Fed must follow through on forward guidance with the rate hikes. Effects of the Fed's forward guidance on rates already taking hold on economy inflation. Things are looking very hard out there. 50 bps hike path Fed layout is good for now. Looks very bad out there. We're going to be having another hike coming very soon. Obviously, we don't want to see more hikes coming in to the economies, but well, that's what they want to have. We are actually really concerned about the soft landing they had been talking about. Now, to that bullish divergence that I am seeing, we are here on the RSI, but clearly we can see there's an upside here and there is an equal side here, which is usually a hidden bullish divergence. We are forming that hidden bullish divergence. We want to see some kind of upside, a relief bounce coming in these charts so the RSI gets neutralized. Now, if we get into our daily time frames and look exactly what's happening on BTC, we must see some big move to be coming in the market. So if we move into our chart, we can see there's a lot of stuff going on. And in mainly we have a massive daily close which was a red candle, a very big red candle. Volume certainly was there, but on the daily we're continuously seeing that the volume is really lacking. We haven't had that big volume for the upside or the downside. There's a lot of confluence there in the volumes, so really have to be watchful in this market. We are taking support right now from our uptrend line and also from our downtrend line, so that is very interesting. Things can go anywhere from here. Ideally, our SMA lies at $34,711. We would actually come there. That would make a very good lower high on the weekly. But let's just see what's gonna be happening. Today is gonna be full of FUD, and tomorrow is gonna be full of FUD when we have that employment rate statistics coming out. So a lot of things going are not exactly how we would want in this market. Look very bearish right now, but I do hope things get better with time. Now, if we look into ETH doesn't have that divergence forming, so ETH looks quite clean right now. Volume is still missing from ETH, similar to other coins. So we would actually want to see that big volume coming in on the daily, on the 4 hourlies before we can make any kind of decisions here. If you open this chart and extend it, we are facing some kind of rejection right now. So we are heading back into that zone on the daily. We don't have a massive bearish candle here on the daily compared to BTC. We don't have that divergence here, so there's a lot that is possible right now when it comes to Ethereum. I do see Ethereum coming into the range of our critical levels, which is around $1,213, while our lower band lies at around $1,281. Looking very interesting. Market looks very bearish in a lot of time frames. If you zoom into it, 4 hourlies, there are bullish divergence, but when you zoom out, things don't really look very good. We have a lot of things that are in confluence on the dailies and weeklies, so I do hope things get better here with time and things don't just stay as bearish as they look. So that's all for today's video, guys. I hope you liked today's video. If you do, smash the like button, share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That's all for today. I'm gonna be back in again tomorrow. See you guys.